Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Friday Fragrance Review Day. This is going to be a fragrance review for another Bath & Body Works fragrance. This fragrance has not came out since 2015, so if you guys saw last week's video, I did show you what I will be reviewing in this video. And that is going to be none other than the Mahogany Teakwood. This came out in 2015. So this is what it looks like. I have the body cream in it, and I have the fine fragrance mist. Also, if you guys saw last week, I do have another backup body cream as well as another full-size fragrance mist. So I still have an extra full set of this, and this is almost completely done because this is what I used this week. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with the scent for the Mahogany Teakwood, the candle is what made Mahogany Teakwood a pretty top seller in Bath & Body Works. It's a really nice like cologne masculine fragrance, but they made it into a female fragrance. But this fragrance I think is actually so good that a male or a female could wear this. Now, I know it looks very feminine and stuff like that, but you know, if you're a guy and you're wearing this, you're not really gonna have to show anybody what you are wearing because this fragrance alone is beautiful. The longevity is pretty good on it, and the hours are pretty decent on it. So this fragrance was actually made, like I said before, popular by the candle. And if you guys aren't sure on what this fragrance smells like, if you go into Bath & Body Works and you smell the Mahogany Teakwood candle, it's going to take you back for like the early like 90s, you know, when Abercrombie and Fitch was around, and Hollister and all those like American Eagle and all those other stores that were little retailers for like the teeny poppers or whatever, those stores. It's going to remind you of something like that. So this fragrance reminds everybody of the Abercrombie and Fitch's male cologne. It's called Fierce, and that's what everybody thinks of as this fragrance mist. And the candle, I know the candle was real popular for it. It still is pretty popular for having that Fierce-esque cologne fragrance, and that's why this got to be really popular, and they decided to make this into a body care option, which is really nice, but they have not brought this back. So unfortunately, this is discontinued long ago. You cannot get this anymore. As far as getting it, you may be able to find some on Amazon or eBay or even Mercari if somebody is selling it, but this has been long discontinued, so that is what it is on that one. Sorry, hang on guys. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put down the body cream, and I'm going to focus on the fine fragrance mist, and I will start to tell you guys the notes in this. So I'm going to have it like that so you guys can see it in the camera. So the notes for the Mahogany Teakwood from Bath & Body Works are as follows. Top notes are mahogany, delicate lavender. Mid notes are teakwood, geranium, and oak moss, while the dry notes are white cedar, feathered musk, and white cedar and feathered musk. That is the notes for the Mahogany Teakwood from Bath & Body Works. It smells absolutely amazing. This is what I would normally wear during bedtime or something. That's why a lot of it has been used. I have been using this before the review because I could not wait. But I would wear this a lot of the time during nighttime before I would go to bed. And the sprayer on it's really nice too. And it does stay on the clothes quite well. It'll stay on your skin pretty good too. Season to wear this fragrance, like I've said, this is going to be more of a fall winter fragrance suitable. I think that is when this fragrance performs the best, is during the colder months. I do not see myself wearing this in springtime or summertime because it can be way intrusive, because this bad boy does pack a punch, guys. So it doesn't take a whole lot of this and you will have it on your skin and on your clothes for quite some time. So a little of this is pretty good. Fragrance lasting hours for this is about 6 hours longevity after you first initially spray it. So it is about a 6-hour laster, which is pretty nice for a body mist. The fragrance projection, this is anywhere from moderate to heavy. So please use caution when spraying this fragrance because it can be a little intrusive and it can make people cough. So yeah, just use caution with spraying this. Best time to wear this fragrance, I think this fragrance is definitely best suited for, I don't know, I wear it normally during the evening, like I said, when I go to bed, but during the week actually it was pretty nice too. So you could wear this daytime, nighttime, whatever you want to do with it. It is your fragrance. You choose how you use it. So my conclusion also for this fragrance, as far as the packaging is concerned, I like how the packaging matches very well. So I'm going to give the packaging an 8 out of 10 because I think it's really nice and very pretty. Like I said, the flower makes it look a little bit more feminine, while this like wreath makes it look a little bit more masculine. But like I said, this is a very nice unisex fragrance. I think anybody could pull this off, male, female, whatever you want to do. I think this is a really good fragrance for both sexes. But as far as I said, as far as the packaging is concerned, I am going to give this packaging, I like it a lot, a 8 out of 10 because I think the packaging is really cute and it does, it is really pretty, I think. So an 8 out of 10 for the packaging. Like it a lot. As far as the performance and the projection of the fragrance, I am also going to be giving this pretty high marks. So I think I will give this a 7 out of 10 because I do like this fragrance and I'm happy to have 2 sets of this. But once this set is done and then I have my other set, I think I will be burnt out of the Mahogany Teakwood. That's why I really have not used a whole lot of this, because this is a fragrance that has been long discontinued. They don't have it anymore. And I do have a full backup bottle for this, but I do want to make sure that I don't get completely like bummed out or burnt out of this fragrance because I do really like it. And I'm happy to have an extra set of my collection. So those are my thoughts on the Bath & Body Works Mahogany Teakwood. If you guys want to know what it smells like, go check out the candle. The candle is exactly the same as the body care. That is one thing that Bath & Body Works did A1 with this body care collection. They made it smell exactly like the candle. No different. I know a lot of the things that they do, like Sweater Weather. I know that Sweater Weather was a real popular candle. It still is, but in my opinion, it doesn't smell anything like the candle, which I was kind of hoping that it would. It smells a little bit more creamy in the body care, while the candle itself, I think in my opinion, is a little bit more spicy, and I do prefer the candle out of the 2 options. But Mahogany Teakwood is one that they got absolutely spot on from the candle and the body care. Love it a lot. I'm really happy to have it, and it will be a fragrance that's in my collection for still quite some time, guys. So those are my thoughts on the Bath & Body Works Mahogany Teakwood. I hope you like this review. Alright, so now I'm going to tell you guys about the fragrances that I had my coworkers. Yes, I did have my coworkers help me again to pick out next week's fragrance. So my 2 different options that I gave my coworkers, sorry guys, I'm putting this away, is I have a small little roller ball in the Taylor Swift Incredible Things. I don't know if you guys know what that fragrance is. It's a square box with like white and floral packaging. It has been long discontinued. It came out I think in 2014, so it has been long discontinued. But that is going to be one of the fragrance options that I had. So it was either that one, or I have a knockoff version of Terry Mugler's Angel fragrance. I don't have the actual Angel fragrance. I do have the knockoff to it. And when I worked at Dillard's, I was around Angels for quite some time. So I think this knockoff that I have is pretty close to almost on spot on accurate to what the Angel smells like. The only difference is the price point. Now the knockoff was $14 or $15 at Walgreens, while the full-size EDP version of the Angel by Terry Mugler is about $165 for the EDP, which is real pricey from $14. But I do have the knockoff version to that. That was the options that I gave my coworkers. So as you guys can see, I'm going to show you now which one I will be doing next week. So as you guys can see, I have the Taylor Swift right here. This is the Incredible Things, and it got 7 votes. And you see here, this is the inspired version of the Angel fragrance. Well, it got 4 votes. So you guys know which one I will be doing next week is going to be the Taylor Swift Incredible Things. So I hope you guys are excited for that review. I am excited to post it up. The fragrance that I have for this, all I ever got in this was this size of a little roller ball in it. This is all that I have. So, and I have used this a little bit because I couldn't wait for it. And if you guys notice, the one thing I hate about the roller balls, this is a roller ball. Now, If you notice in there, you can see like little things in there. These are skin cells, which is kind of gross. But because of it being a roller ball, that's how it is in this. Not very sanitary, but the fragrance is still absolutely amazing. So if you can get over the fact that you are using a roller ball and you see dead skin cells, it's a nice fragrance. Small packaging for it. But again, this is going to be the fragrance that I do next week, guys. This is the Taylor Swift Rollerball and Incredible Things. I hope you guys are excited to do this, to listen to my thoughts on this review. On this perfume, I am excited to do it. And then you guys will see this next week. So stay tuned, guys. Bye.